Subscribe to TECHDROIDS, turn on notifications and join the squad for more videos on PC builds, smartphones and all things technology. So if you're a tech head, this is the right place for you. In today's video, I take you guys over the best $600 gaming PC you can build with the new Ryzen 3 chips. And give this video a massive thumbs up, get subscribed, and all the parts mentioned in this video are linked in the description below to Amazon US. With that being said, let's get started. Hey, what's up guys, this is Yusuf here from TECHDROIDS and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. And today I'm taking you over the best $600 gaming PC you can do with the new Ryzen 3 chips. Now they're not out and they won't be out for a couple of months. But when they come out, this build should be a really good one for gaming purposes, for video editing purposes and anything that you might do. Now the parts can be updated at that time, but I still think if you go with the same exact build even at the time of Ryzen 3's launch, you should have some good solid performance. So with that being said, let's get to the performance you can expect in gaming with this PC. As this PC is a quad-core PC, it has a quad-core CPU, it should maintain compatibility with most of the modern AAA titles, and you can play them at 1080p, 1440p, medium to max settings, with the GPU and the CPU both being capable of pushing resolutions up to 1440p with well over 60 FPS in modern AAA titles such as GTA 5, Witcher 3, Battlefield 1, Batman games, Forza Horizon 3, all that kind of games that require a lot of power, a lot of juice to run will be playable at 60 FPS, medium to max settings, 1080p or 1440p. You know the deal, this PC is gonna crush it. Talking about the older titles, you can crush them at 1440p, medium to max settings, well over 100 FPS in some cases, in games such as CSGO, Minecraft, World of Warcraft, Dota 2, League of Legends, and all that games that don't require a lot of power. Team Fortress is another one of them. And this PC can also do some live streaming, video editing, and all those things, but you cannot expect a lot of video editing like high-end After Effects or advanced 3D modeling, but you can do so if you're doing it on a limit, and the thing is just light. So 1080p video editing, 1440p video editing can be done. You can also do 4K as far as you're not using high-end effects and a lot of motion graphics. So with that being said, with that all out of the way, all the parts mentioned in this video will be linked in the Amazon description, apart from the CPU. When that comes out, the links will be updated. These are all affiliate links, so if you buy from those, it helps the channel out and it helps me make more videos for you guys. So with that all out of the way, let's get to the parts that make it all possible. For the CPU, we have the AMD Ryzen 3 R3 1200X. So this is a quad-core CPU with 4 threads, so it maintains compatibility with all the modern AAA titles and softwares. It's clocked at 3.4 GHz, it's overclockable and can boost up to 3.9 GHz, with the base being 3.4. It has 8 MB of cache and retails for only $149, and it will work on the B350M motherboards as well as on the X370 motherboards. But I think B350 should be a better value. It may or may not come with a cooler, but we do have a cooler in this video. But this should be a really good quad-core CPU for multi-threaded tasks as well as gaming, and it should compete against the i3-7350K for the same price. And it's a really good CPU and it's cheaper than the i3s, so you're getting better value for money. And as it does not come with a cooler, for the cooler we have the Cooler Master Hyper T2, and this is a really good cooler. It's reliable and it has dual contact or dual loop contact heat pipes, and it should just perform better than the stock cooler. And if the final launch CPUs have the cooler included, you can just save the $16 that this cooler retails for. But if it's not, this should be really good even for overclocking and should keep it cool, and the noise is also not a problem as this is from Cooler Master and it's a really reliable brand. To house the CPU, we have the Gigabyte GA B350M motherboard with the D3H model. This supports AM4 socket CPU, so our Ryzen 3 1200X is supported. It supports DDR4, HDMI, USB 3.1, Type A, DisplayPort, M.2 slot expansion, M.2 SATA obviously, and only retails for $89. And it also supports a dual-way crossfire, so if you want to hook up 2 AMD graphics card, it is possible with this one and should be really good for our CPU, and it's a really good value for money motherboard. And two-way Crossfire means you can have 2 GPUs running on this one, and it is a really good value for that cheap of a price. The features are just very hard to beat. For memory, we have 8 GB of Corsair Vengeance LPX DDR4 clocked at 2666 MHz. For only $60 you're getting high speed memory, which Ryzen always loves. It's one stick of 8 GB, so if you feel the need of more in the future, it's easily upgradable, and your PC will be upgraded and will be capable of running the modern tasks at that time. But 8 GB should be more than enough in 2017 for your gaming, video editing, and whatever you want to do. But if your use case scenario asks for more, another 8 GB stick is not very far away and not that pricey as well. So you can rock 16 GB if you want to. For primary storage or for our hard drive, we have the 1 TB Western Digital Blue Caviar Blue hard drive, whatever it's called. I've told it a million times. Retails for $49, comes with a terabyte of space, clocked at 7200 RPM, which is the fastest mainstream kind of hard drives can go and the fastest speed they can achieve. It spins really quietly, can store most of the things you want to. If you want to upgrade to SSD and get faster boot times and significantly improve performance, you're welcome to do so. Pick up a SSD V300 from Kingston. 120 GB for only $63 can improve the performance of the PC. But this does not allow, the budget of this PC does not allow for one, so we have only 1 TB hard drive from Western Digital for $49. To power the whole PC, we have the EVGA 500 watt power supply, which is 80 plus certified and runs above 80% efficiency at all times, and it's guaranteed by an external organization. For $35 you get a 3-year warranty and a reliable brand, so this product should be really good, and it's very hard to beat for the money. And I've again mentioned this one as well a million times, so there's no doubt, and you can just go for it. It allows for future upgrades as well. This PC requires less than 500 watts, so if you want to do Crossfire, you can do it on this one, and should be a really good power supply for only $35. For the graphics card, we have the EVGA GeForce GTX 1050 Ti. So again, some love to EVGA. And it comes with 4 GB of GDDR5 memory, clocked at 1468 MHz on the boost. It's the super clocked edition, so you get a lot of quite a lot of upgrade in terms of the clock speed from the factory preset. It comes with 1 DisplayPort, 1 HDMI, and 1 DVI. For only $139 you get DirectX 12 support, VR ready, and all that stuff can be done. And this motherboard we have in the PC does not support SLI, but the 1050 Ti is more than capable of doing the tasks even at multiple monitors. So if you ever feel the need to upgrade, or if you have a little more money, a 1060 or a 1070 is also possible in this PC. And for $139 the value is just super hard to beat. For the case, we have the VO6W. It is a white color case with 5 fan mounts and 2 LED fans pre-included. Supports USB 3.0, has front panel I/O, 4 expansion slots for only $41. Comes in white and black, so whatever matches your setup, go for it. And it comes with one side which is transparent with a tempered glass plate, which is really good. It looks good from the front as well as from the sides, and should do the job for our build. If you prefer something else, cases are all on you, so you can get them. And this is a micro ATX case, so supports micro ATX motherboards and also mini ATX motherboards if you have one. And this case should do the job for $41. And that should wrap it up, guys, for our $600 Ryzen 3 PC. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a massive thumbs up, and mind you that Ryzen 3 is not out yet, so you won't be able to get the CPU, but when it comes out, this PC should be a solid one at that time as well. So join the squad, subscribe to TECHDROIDS for more PC builds and other technology related videos, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Drop some good comments down below, and I'll be there in the first few minutes replying to them. Cheers, and thanks for watching.